Alright, welcome back to another video. Again, we're playing Higurashi, When They Cry. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, we were just going to school when we had that very interesting talk. But we should be good to go here. Let's continue here. Hinamizawa was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. Huh, okay. There are about 30 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class. I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building and they had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class, and now it's stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. Do they ever? The sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mian, who has been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead, right in front of the classroom door. So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Too bad I wasn't going to fall for that again. Fall for what? Do you think you'd give up the lead ear? You meant for this to be a test of my skills. Mian chuckled with a haunty smirk on her face. The hell does haunty mean? Is that like a British auntie? I don't know. The hell's with the music? What is it, you guys? Step back, Reina. It's dangerous. She's here. Who is here? Huh? Then Satoko-chan is... Who is... I don't remember who Satoko is. Her name is Satoko Hojo. Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this. Quite the obvious trap, a blackboard eraser wedged in the door. It's too obvious, Satoko. A haughty laugh came from beyond the door. I still don't know what that means. Excellent, Kei-chan. I guess that means you win this round? No, this is Satoko we're talking about. I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one, traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. Oh, geez, that's scary. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax. By the looks of it, the eraser is normal. No rocks or anything in it. I took a pretty heavy hit from the blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on the first day. Oh boy. So then why don't you just open the door and let it drop? That's what it is. Stop. That's what Satoko's after, making me focus my attention upward, so I lifted my hand to the door. There were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape. A frightening trap. Oh, Jesus, that's gotta hurt. A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the blackboard eraser. An impressive combination, Satoko. But in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Reassured by my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a rope catching on my leg. By the time I realized she had me hooked, line, and sinker, it was already too late. Stop. I began to fall in an almost picturesque manner. Kei-chan, watch out! Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning, I twisted my body in midair before I landed on the floor. Ow, ow, ow! An inkstone filled to the brim was placed right where I would have landed. Oh Jesus, this bitch is sadistic. I shuddered to imagine the situation I had landed square on it. My, what do we have here? A fair morning to you, Keiichi-san. Aren't we a lively one this morning? Still sprawled in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice. That was a step up from your usual trap, Satoko. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. You're quite unlucky this morning. You're little. Ow, it kind of sounds like it would hurt. It seemed I had inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone. True. A small hand gently rubbed my head. Pain, go away. The small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. That's fair. I mean, I usually go like this when I have back pain, so. It's not so much about what you... It's not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, thanks, Rika-chan? Rika-chan. The pain goes away. The pain's going away now. Yay, Rika-chan, good morning. Good morning to you, Reina. A good morning to all. Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious, Reina. It was infectious. Reina, Mion, and I all bowed back. You're such a good kid, Rika-chan. So much better than Satoko. I glared over in her direction. Satoko was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact. I'm the very model of a good girl. Can't say that with red eyes. Just want to point that out. The good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps. Nothing but lies and slander. Exactly the proof. What? I picked up Satoko by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. I wouldn't agree with that, honestly. I mean, have you ever seen a cat randomly throw up all over your carpet? I would call that a trap. Anyway. I just looked at the file there, and it's already at 400 megabytes. Will I be able to upload this on time? I don't know. I'll try. Oh, I'll make this one shorter just because of that. I want to hit my 30-minute mark, but I don't think I will be able to, so I'm probably gonna... I'll upload a DDLC video today too. Just to make up for it. Should I? Yeah, because I'm not making it to 30 minutes, I might as well. Anyway. She's much harder to deal with. I'm sorry. Try saying that. If you won't say it, I cocked my index finger on my thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Satoko's forehead. Satoko's forehead. I'm against violence. You don't even have any proof. Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts. I can split plywood right in half. Okay, that's terrifying. Eek! Stop! Get away from me, you beast! Don't say that in a way people will misunderstand. A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days. Rika-chan really is just so... How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Satoko, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead. For the forehead flick. I don't know why I had trouble pronouncing that, bro. Alright. It doesn't bother me. Oh boy, she's crying. You mustn't cry, Satoko. Why does this child feel like the most responsible person here? Just saying. Keep on fighting. Yeah. Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Satoko could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan. Next time, set an even more amazing trap. Wait a minute. As she observes the scene, Reina's expression grew ecstatic as she begins to swoon. Oh, Satoko-chan is crying. So cute. What's that? I don't know. My phone is getting like non-stop messages lately. If you're wondering, this little thing right here, it's because I'm using an app and I haven't paid for it, so you know. But this works as a camera, so you know. Anyway. You can't take them home. But they're so cute. Bro. Do I have to say that every time? They're so cute. Jeez. I'm not saying that again. You can't, no matter how cute they are. But just for a bit is fine. It's fine. Reina kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Reina is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person. Huh. Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse. True. Give it up. Then I can just looking. That should be fine, right? Right? Depends on the situation. We're in a swoon over Satoko's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Reina into the authorities. Will you now? Forgive me, Reina. I'll be sure to bring you new care packages when they put you away. They really just... okay. The teacher's coming. Quickly, clean everything up. Oh, stop. The inkstone is yours, right? Oh, excuse me. Just from Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtack stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Satoko was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bed linen from before had been neatly tidied up. We made it in time. Rise, attention. Jan gave me the morning commands. Okay. It's difficult being a teacher for all of these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Reina and Mion, being in the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems they can never get to their own studies. Actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Reina and Mion with their studies. You're a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun. Easy to understand. Reina took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is. They say that to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards. While you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice. That's true. In contrast, this person over here is quite... Laces? How the fuck do you say that? Laces flare about things. I have no idea what that means. I don't know how to pronounce it. For one, isn't she supposed to be that whole fucking word threw me off. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me? Look, Mion, this is for your own good. If you don't take this seriously, there'll be trouble later on with these marks. It's not like I'm aiming to go on to a prestigious school. I'll be fine as long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams a little at a time. Her staunch defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relax than somebody who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exam. Mi-chan, Keiichi-kun is doing his best to teach us. We need to try hard too. You're such a good and honest kid, Reina. I'll make sure you guys get accepted into a good school. What? Thanks so much. Especially you, Reina. Private lessons, just the two of us. Ooh. Private lessons? A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Reina's head. Exactly what kind of private lessons is she fantasized about that's making her turn so red? I don't know, I'm dense as a rock. How should I know? I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next time. While Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question. So in the city, do you have to study this much? If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university. So you study just to get into a university? Well... yeah, basically. While knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future. Out here, you can get into university as long as your attendance is good enough. Really? Study equals entrance exams. Having the basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock. That is right. There aren't really enough people around here to warrant wetting them out with an exam. If anyone can get into a university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right? Well, that's true, but you should at least know stuff that's common knowledge. This old geezer thinks that, instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, You shouldn't be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. I spent all my teen years just drinking Pepsi. That's really how I became overweight. if you think I'm big now, you should have seen me like when I was like 16. I was like this. No joke, I was. As I was like going on 300 pounds, I'm like 230 now. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. I don't know if I can upload this in time. Oh boy, that file is close to a gig. Oh yeah, I'm probably have to make these shorter. I don't know how I did the last one, but this one's much bigger. So I can't hit the 30-minute mark like I usually do with my videos, so I'm probably just gonna end it off here because I want to upload this on time since I'm recording this later than usual. So yeah, if you like what you saw and you want me to continue playing this, be sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button down there and get all my notifications for all my videos. I know a lot of you are only interested in Helltaker, but I already finished it. I'll continue playing it after another, like, the third day's come out. Anyway, all my social medias are down in the description if you want to go check this out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.